Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share my video. Please press on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video you will get notified. Today I'm doing the video right here in my house. Okay, people used to ask me, Rita, why are you always doing the video on the road? There are too much noise on the road, this and that, because I always do video when I'm coming from the workplace. Today I'm in the house. It's Sunday and I'm in the house, so I choose to do this video in the house. And today we are going to talk about how to obtain Serbian work visa or how to obtain Serbian work permit. So please, if you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing and being part of my family. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for being part of my family, and I love you all. Let your comment be clean under my comment section. If you don't agree with anybody's opinion, it's not any insult. Don't insult anybody under my comment section. Everybody's opinion is welcome. Okay, let's do this. If you want to obtain Serbian work permit, or if you want to come and work in Serbia, you need your valid passport. That's the basic thing. You need a valid passport. When you get a valid passport, you look all over the internet. There is a whole lot of agencies who are applying for, who are recruiting people overseas to come to Serbia. I introduced to you one Westpac, and it's doing well for some people. I have like 5 people who got an offer letter through this Westpac. So if you were under my comment section telling me Westpac is taking you to USA, Westpac is taking you to Japan, be there. Write it well: www.westpacserbia. This website brought me here in Serbia, so we'll be there. And be serious looking for a job. It took me 6 months to get a job from there, so you can be the luckiest person also. Let's do this. Before you get a job in Serbia, or before you come to Serbia on visa D, that's a long stay visa, you have to look for a job around the internet. Search job online. Maybe you can Google www.this Serbia, www. There are a whole lot of agencies recruiting people on the internet right now. So when you get your job, when you get an agency, or when you get a company who is willing to employ you to Serbia, then that's the first thing. That means you've gotten the job, you've gotten a company who is going to or who is willing to employ you in Serbia. So when you go around the internet and you find yourself an agency or a company who is ready to offer you the job, that is step 1. You have secured the job. You understand? You have secured the job already. So what the company is going to do for you is, the company is going to prepare for you your work contract. That's your offer letter. Let's say your offer letter. So the company will prepare your work contract. So the next step is, after the company prepare you your work contract, the company will apply your work permit. The first one is your work contract. From the side of the company will give you the work contract. That's the offer letter that this company in Serbia has secured a job, or is giving job opportunity to Miss Riti from Ghana to come and work in Serbia. So that's the contract from the company. Then from the contract, the next step is the company needs to apply for you a work permit. The company needs to apply for you a work permit. So your employer in Serbia, the company who gave you the offer letter or the contract letter, will apply for you the work permit from the Serbia National Employment Bureau. I think that's the name, Serbia National Employment Bureau. So the company or your employer will require from you this document: 1, a passport size photo, of which we all know. Your passport proof of education or experience in any work or whatever, and finally the contract that he sent to you. So the person already have your contract, so you will provide the employer your passport size picture, a proof of education or proof of work experience. Yeah, then he will add the contract and submit it to the Serbian National Employment Bureau for review. So when they send it to the Serbian National Employment Bureau for review, that particular place, the National Employment Bureau, will assess the company plus yourself plus the contract to see why he is employing, or why your employer is employing somebody from overseas. You understand? Why the employer is employing you from the overseas? Because there are a whole lot of Serbian nationals here who can do a job. So they have to assess the particular job you are coming to do. Maybe you are coming to Serbia to do carpentry helper. Why is he employing you from maybe Ghana or Africa to come and do carpentry helper? Is there no Serbian here who can do that carpentry worker helper? Why is he employing? Is he qualified to employ you? And mind you, you need to get a job, or your employer must be a licensed company. Do you understand? The company who gave you the contract letter must be a licensed company. That means it must be a company which is based and licensed in Serbia. Please, do you understand? So after your employer put together all the documents you've provided to him, the employer will also add their license, or they will add their registration, whatever, that the company is registered in Serbia and licensed in Serbia. And after providing this document to the Serbian National Employment Bureau for review, it will depend on them whether your work permit is going to be approved or not. But I haven't heard if some work permits have been approved from them, because they know the kind of job or the kind of labor needed in Serbia for foreign nationals. So no employer will risk and deviate. You understand? So after providing everything to them and your document is reviewed and everything is clean, the work permit will be approved. You understand? So after the work permit is approved, it will be submitted to your employer. Then this is next. So now your work permit is approved. You understand? So now you are having your contract letter and your work permit. Today I'm giving you step by step. So no one should come and ask me under the comment section, teach us how to do this, teach us how to do this. Let's go. So now your work permit is approved. So you have your contract letter and you are having your work permit. So this is next. Next, you need to apply for your long stay visa. That's visa D, which allows you to stay in Serbia for 180 days, which is a long stay visa. You understand? So you need to apply. So this is how we do it. I'll use myself as an example. My employer did everything for me. He submitted everything to the embassy in Serbia to apply for my visa. So I never went to the embassy myself in Ghana to apply for the visa. So compiling everything, today I will show you my visa. Compiling everything, he used the contract he gave me, the work permit and whatever. Then already he's having a copy of my passport, a copy of my passport picture. So he submitted it in Serbia. So after my visa was approved, he transferred the visa to Ghana. Please, do you understand? So let's do it this way. You have your employment letter already. You have your work permit already. So maybe your company or your employer is not going to be like mine, employer. Some employers are going to send you all the details, all the documents you need to apply for your visa in a nearby embassy in your country. My country has a Serbian embassy. Maybe you are coming from any side of the world where they don't have the embassy of Serbia there. So if they don't have any embassy of Serbia in your country or in the wherever you are living, you need to submit it in a nearby country. Let's use Ghana as an example. Maybe they don't have Serbian embassy in La Côte d'Ivoire. You need to visit Ghana or the next neighboring country to apply for your visa. So after you get your work permit, mind you, work permit is different from contract letter. Work permit is the one the government has approved, and the contract is what your company is giving you. That's your offer letter. So with your offer letter or the contract letter plus the work permit and a fully visa whatever application form, you go to the nearby embassy, then you submit it and wait for whether your visa is going to be approved or denied. Do you understand? So let's do this again. After your work permit is approved, you will then proceed to apply for your visa D. That's a long stay visa which allows you to stay in Serbia for 180 days. You understand? It's either that visa is either you are coming to school or work or whatever. But now we are talking about work permit or working visa. So you before you apply for this, you will need your travel insurance. Wait, let me do it step by step. Before you apply for this, you will need a passport, your passport. This you will need this passport, and the passport must be valid for 6 months beyond the days you are going to stay in Serbia. Do you understand? 6 months. It must be valid for 6 months beyond the days you are going to stay in Serbia. So you need your passport, you need your contract letter, you need the work permit, you need traveling insurance, and the travel insurance must cover the days you are coming to stay in Serbia. That's 180 days. Traveling insurance, I don't know. I didn't apply for my visa myself, but let's add this: proof of fund, proof of accommodation, then PCC, that's police clearance from the country you are coming from. I never provide anything like that, but we are doing a general talk, so I have to say it. So after that, you submit to the embassy. Either you are going to submit it to yourself or your employer is going to do it for you. So let's say you submit it to the embassy, then you wait for your visa to be approved. Okay? So after this, I think I left something out. You have to, if you are going to submit it yourself, you have to pay the visa fee before you submit your document to the embassy. So you have to pay the visa fee. It's like 60 euros, and then after you take the receipt, attach it to your document, then you submit to the embassy. Usually the process takes, let's say, 5 to 6 weeks, 3 to 6 weeks rather. Okay, usually the process takes 3 to 6 weeks. I'm talking for myself because that's how my process took. It took me 45 days for my visa to be approved. So the process takes like 3 to 6 weeks. Once your visa is approved, it's in a sticker form. Today I'll show you my visa. It's in a sticker form. This is how the visa looks like. So it's in a sticker form. They will call you at the embassy to submit your passport for your visa. That means when they call you from the embassy and they say, please, Miss Rita, submit your passport to the embassy for your visa, that means your visa is approved. And before the embassy will call you for your visa, you will get an email notification that your visa has been approved from the Serbian embassy, like that. The same way when you submit your visa, you will get an email. If you are not the one doing it for yourself, the person who is doing it for yourself will get all the email notifications. Then the person will communicate it to you. You submit your passport, then boom, you get your Serbian visa. Visa D 180 days visa. It's a long stay visa. You come to Serbia, then you start working. When you're coming to Serbia, maybe I don't know, some companies will provide accommodation. I don't know of any company who doesn't provide accommodation, but most companies in Serbia, they provide accommodation for their workers. So this is how Serbian visa goes. So please, good luck to anybody who is applying for Serbian visa, whether through an agency, whether himself or herself, whether you got a job from online. Congratulations for you in advance. Your visa will be approved in Jesus' name. Please, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share my video. My name is Primiti, a Ghanaian girl living in Serbia. Please press on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you will get notified. I pray all your visas are approved in Jesus' name. Today I turn prophetess in Jesus' name. Welcome to Serbia in advance. Please join me in my next video. Ciao, bye.